Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be sharing another layout here in my Cocoa Daisy Traveler's Notebook insert. These are my December memories from the year 2019. Today I am going to be documenting another set of photos from the tree lighting event back in 2019. Now I have 3 photos here and you can see they're pretty plain. There is not a lot of color in there, and those are of myself and my daughter. And I finally got the chance to use these on that beautiful background that you saw on that left side of the page. I absolutely love this floral paper, could not wait to use it. And these pictures, seeing that there's not a lot of color in them, I think it works really well against that background. Now, even though it works well with the colors on the background, I still wanted to make sure they don't get lost on that busy floral design. So you can see there, I pulled out that vellum piece that I really want to use as well, but I did not end up using it. I decided to go ahead and back my photos instead on some solid cardstock. Now my intentions was to use this red cardstock here, and you'll see I'll gut this right now because I'm going to save the outer edge. Maybe I can use it as a border around another layout, a 12 by 12 layout. And I'm going to use the center part of it to map my photos. Now, I intended to use the red side, but once I flipped it over, it looked gorgeous with that green against that floral pattern paper. So there, I'm going to go ahead and mat my photos using that green cardstock. And I used what was left over here. I cut it up into strips and pieced them all together and added a red border just on the top corner of that photo that's on the top, and to the bottom right corner for the 2 photos that's going to be on the bottom. Now I am going to work on my left page. So here I pulled out 2 different colors in my Distress Oxide ink pads. I'm using my finger dauber with this Tim Holtz plaid design stencil. And I'm going to add some stenciling here to the left page, and I'm going to blend both of these colors together. I will go ahead and add the exact colors that I used down below in the description box. I know the red one would be the Crackling Campfire, which I have been using so much this month on my layouts. I absolutely love that Distress Oxide ink pad and been getting a lot of use out of it. Goes really well with all of my Christmas colors on my Christmas layouts that I've done so far. So here I'm just blending these 2 colors together using that stencil, and you can see I am just randomly adding it anywhere. I'm not really lining up my stencil at all, and I love how it turned out even though I did not line up my stencil. Now I am going to go ahead and use the Crackling Campfire, and I will ink the edges as well of the entire layout. Now I'm moving on to my title. I am using some foam alphas, some foam word phrases from the Cocoa Daisy kit. And to help it stand out a little bit more, I'm using the Crackling Campfire here with a dauber just to ink those white foam word phrases. Now I accidentally got some around my words while inking the letters, and I just went with it. I ended up just doing it on purpose and adding it a little bit more bolder around the words, you can see there. And I eventually just blended out into the rest of my page, and you'll see that right now. I added it all over my page. You can still see the plaid design peeking out from behind that Crackling Campfire ink, and I think it looks really well. And this is where I actually inked the edges with whatever was left over on my dauber. So I am loving how this looked, but I felt like I needed a little something else where my title is. So here I am going to start embellishing. I am adding this word phrase below my title. I backed it with some of the red cardstock. And now I am going to add something else, like this green Picture My Life card from Close to My Heart. I'm going to add that where my title was. And sitting on that green background, my title definitely stand out a lot better. And I love how this looked a lot better than when it was against that plaid background. So there I used a tag. I attached that banner using a staple. And that is from the American Crafts stapler. It's the mini staples, the gold ones. And I also added in some of these white foam hearts also from the same sticker sheet where I got my word phrases holiday fun, which would be, of course, my title. So I added some twine to that tag, adhered it to that green design picture my life card. And now I'm just adding in some embellishments to the right page. You can see I added in a flower right there. I'm going to cut off the edge that's hanging off the edge of that paper, that pattern paper on the right. And I also added in just a solid piece of cardstock as a base before I added all of those other embellishments there to the lower right corner. I added a word phrase to the top photo on the right page. And here I'm pulling off, I believe, 3 word phrases. These are from an Ali Edwards sticker sheet that came in one of the story kits that I receive each month. And I'm going to use 3 of those word phrases. So now I pulled out my L Studio acetate pieces. I was able to use some of these hearts on a previous layout and I had them on my desk. So I decided to add in this dark green heart and I adhered those using some flat glue spots. And I added a second one in right above that card. And now I'm using some little green dots from this L Studio puffy sticker sheet. I'm also going to pull in some of the dark green hearts as well and just add them to my 3 clusters. Now I hope you guys have been enjoying the layouts I've been doing in my December Memories album. It is the end of December, but I am going to continue working on this insert throughout the month of January as well. So if you guys have been enjoying the layouts I've been doing and want to follow along with me, be sure you're subscribed and you hit the notification bell so you'll know once I upload those new videos. And of course I will have the playlist for all of these layouts I've done so far in the description box. So here we have some still shots, some close-up shots of this layout. I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. If you did, be sure to give me a thumbs up before you leave. And I want to thank you all for watching today. So until next time, bye.